Hi Kyle, nice to see you again.
Hi, nice to see you too.
Okay, last time we spoke, you were just exiting detox. You were going through a lot of the physical pains of that. So I tried to reassure you it's completely normal. I'm sure you've talked to people in here now and you know that that is completely normal and everyone's gone through it.
Yes.
So after your first week here in the program, how do you feel?
I feel a little bit better. I feel a lot better than I did when I entered the facility. So, you know, it's just taking it one day at a time, step by step, whatever. Physically, it's getting good.
Mm-hmm. So I understand on top of your mandatory AA meetings, you've actually entered grief counseling.
Yes.
So how has that been for you?
It's good. It's teaching me how to deal with the grief that I obviously didn't know how to grieve. So it's good. It's helping me get to the source of my problems, and it's helping me a lot.
What have you discovered so far that might be some of the source that you're speaking of your grief?
Just the pain that I felt losing my dad, and I needed alcohol. Well, I thought I needed alcohol to cover that pain, but now I'm finding out there's other ways to grieve and deal with the pain.
Okay, I hope you continue with that. It seems like you're doing very well so far.
Yeah, it's helped me a lot. Okay. I felt a lot of regret before I went there.
Okay, absolutely. It's good to get those negative feelings out of your mind and bring in positive reinforcement.
Yeah.
So have you invited any of your family to visit or be a part of any of your meetings?
Yeah, I've invited a few to come and visit, and a couple have came. I haven't invited anybody to come and sitting with the meeting yet because I feel like that's something I have to do as an individual to better myself, because they're not going to be there with me through everything. I have to be an adult and do it myself.
Absolutely. It's important to make sure that you are stable, but also at some point in time, I do believe, as you've spoken before about the closeness you've had with some of your family, it might be good to bring in that system to have somebody to understand what these steps are and the types of things that you're learning and the behaviors that are good and what is negative, so maybe they can recognize in the future if you may be falling back into a negative place.
I agree with that.
But only if that is when you are ready, and that's a decision you need to make in time. So I understand you've spoken with some of the doctors on staff. Would you like to talk about what they told you?
Yeah, I'm sure you heard, but they told me I had an inflamed liver, which it's kind of scary because I'm young and I never thought something like that could happen to me, but I'm sure everybody that happens to says the same thing, and it just, makes me feel a type of way that I caused such a problem that I did damage to my body and a vital organ.
Absolutely. So have they given you any advice moving forward on if this is a problem that you can control?
Yeah, it's basically all up to me to just keep myself healthy and keep a positive attitude and stay away from the alcohol, because that's what makes it happen. And if I stay away from that, I can keep my liver healthy and the rest of my body.
Okay, so besides the physical issues, psychologically, how are you feeling at this point in time while you're here?
Right now, I'd say there's some good, there's some bad. I'm a little bit down on myself because getting through the grieving process again is a little rough, and then finding out about my liver is a little bit rough. But I've come a long way since I entered the facility, so I'm going to take the good with the bad.
Absolutely, and you can only go up from there. So, moving forward, dealing with these stressors, I'm sure that these things that are coming towards you are creating a lot of stress. What types of activities have you used in the past, if any, besides alcohol, that have helped you deal with stress?
Well, I used to play a lot of sports, hockey, basketball, and now, and then as alcohol got more and more involved, I pushed those to the back burner, and eventually they completely faded away, so hopefully get back into something like that.
Absolutely. Physical activity is not only just healthy for your body, but your mental state. It can definitely be a release. And I think it might be positive for you to bring some of those activities back in, things that you've enjoyed before the alcohol has taken over.
Oh, yeah.
So moving forward, what do you believe are going to be your biggest strengths and weaknesses while attempting to complete this program?
I feel like one of my biggest strengths is I know how far I've come. I know I have a long way to go, but I could, definitely see progress already, and I just want to keep that going. Something bad though is how bad I feel right now, but I just know, right now I'm like, but I know in the long run it's gonna be worth it.
Absolutely. So I would like to see you next week at the same time. We'll get you through another week of treatment. We'll take day by day for you, week by week for us. Make sure you're on the right track. So I will see you again next week.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.